Good morning people, hello and welcome to another vlog episode of the India Darshan travel series. So right now I'm at my beach villa out here in Alleppey, and we are all packed up and ready to leave. So it's time to say goodbye to Alleppey and move on further up the coast of Kerala, northwards towards Kerala. The next stop is going to be Kochi, which is just going to be a short and sweet 1 hour ride. It's very close, but I want to spend some time there as well and explore that while we are still here. So let's get started. Let's enjoy the ride. Looks like we are on some state highway version of 66, and all this straight up goes to Kochi. No left, no right, no nothing. So don't even need navigation, just enjoying the views. This reminds me of the wooden cottages we used to stay at while hiking through Finland. But this is a sawmill, it's not a cottage for camping in. They are making furniture of some kind. Some more backwater vibes for the day. I guess they don't use it for boating out here. It's not super clean, but at least from a distance still looks nice. Ooh, bird flying. And because this has backwaters in the Marari beach, I am seeing a lot of resorts along this way as well. But Kumarakom was like next level. There was a Taj like resort built over there, so next to the Vembanad lake where I went for sunset. Came up at a sort of Y fork, so I was checking which way to go. There's the Arthunkal Basilica. It's a little bit old one and looks really nice. I was there, I forgot to vlog about it. There's another one here, so I stopped for that, and then I was just checking which way to go for Kochi, because so far they haven't written Kochi anywhere on the board. So Alleppey is where we came from. So actually you can go left and right either way. So I'm going to go left, hoping that it brings me closer to the coast. Let's see how that looks like. I mean, it says something in Malayalam. Oh, that side is the national highway, I guess. It says NH. This side is something, no clue. Let's go left anyways. The route goes that way, but I think this should allow us a quick sneak peek of the beach. There is a beach over here. Let's go check that out. Andhakaranazhi Beach. Oh, the homestay owner just called and told me to check out this beach. Okay, cool. Let's go. Andhakaranazhi Beach. Pretty sure that's not how they pronounce ZHY, but I mean, for me, that's how I'm going to do it. There's this kind of like an elevated beach walk that you can do, or you can go down from here and go to the sand side. We're gonna do both. We have plenty of time for both. The views here are so nice. I found a few shells for my coastal collection and the waves are really nice. So just enjoying the sound of the waves. We are very close to Kochi, just 30 minutes riding more left. So let's enjoy the waves. This is a very relaxing beach walk. I'm still here and I'm really enjoying it. 1, the ride is short. 2, the weather is good. 3, the waves are cool. And 4, there is nobody here at the entire beach. I am all alone. Cool. That was a fun little half-hour beach break. Let's continue the ride so that by 11:30 or noon we can be in Kochi for a hotel hunting mission. There also I have no idea where I'm staying and which kind of accommodation I want, but let's see what we find. Bakery. Might as well take a snack break. Grabbed myself 2 items. One is a nayyapam, blackish disc-like thing which is a bit sweet, and then samosa. Let's enjoy both of them before we start the ride. 150 meters up ahead. They have so many boards like this, like every 100 meters you just can't miss. Oh, a basilica is being made here. Nice, quite big. Okay, here we are. Let's see what they have to offer. Oh well, there is a 100 rupees entrance ticket to go inside, so I think I'll skip it for now. Not that I am a big fan of crystals or I know a whole lot about it to be able to correlate anyways. But yeah, so let's continue the ride all the way to Kochi. Wow, another massive church being built here. Has the dome and arch. I think it's a European inspired church. Architecture is quite cool. Looks like another viewpoint. It says Chellanam. Let's see what the views up there from there. Pretty nice for a pit stop. Coconut trees in the backdrop, a nice walking promenade, lots of big boulders, so I'm guessing this is a high tide area, and then the sea all ahead. I see lots of boats in action, so maybe they're doing some sort of a tour, or just fishermen. At least those guys are fishermen. Nice views, pretty good for a pit stop along the way. It was really relaxing. Found a friendly couple that helped me take a picture with the I Love Chellanam board sign and a couple of pictures for the sea. So you'll see that in the reels or the shorts. So yeah, I guess we are just like 20-25 minutes away from Kochi. So if you miss this point along the way, you can always come back. It's pretty close by. Mangrove-like fields. Water puddle in the middle and lots of humidity. Oh, this side is a full-fledged backwater all the way. Nice, this view is better than the other side. So I've made it to the Fort Kochi area. There's the Fort Kochi beach and we're going this way towards the tip of the Fort Kochi. Lots of resorts, heritage property, homestays lined up. So I'm still doing accommodation hunting. There seems to be one reasonably priced up ahead, 700 meters. Let's go check that out. If that clicks, I'll tell you more about it. Alright, got a good deal. So this is a homestay and it's in the Fort Kochi area itself. So all the spots are like within walking distance from here. So that's perfect. And has a nice big parking, so we're gonna bring Fortuner here and settle in. And the good thing is like this has two homestays in the same complex. So one was this one, they're sold out. Then I went upstairs, there's another one there. So I'll show you the room in just a second. Let me park Fortuner inside and grab my bags first. Alright, so checked into my homestay. This is a nice and spacious, comfortable double bedroom. Comes with an aircon and Wi-Fi, so that's really good. But the good part is right here. So I have a nice and spacious bathroom over here. And then I also get my own personal balcony out here. So there is a clothesline here. I can hang my clothes if I go swimming, although I'm not sure if this is a swimmable beach or not. But anyways, and the owner helped me orient a little bit with the Fort Kochi area. So most of the things are walkable distances, but he also said there is some sort of a festival ongoing, and today being the last day, it's a free entry. Otherwise there was tickets for everything. So it's 1 p.m. He says the doors close by 5-6 p.m. and in Ernakulam side there is a Darbar hall where they're doing a very big music festival and some artists are coming over. So I saw Naval Maritime Museum on the way, so first I'm going to go check that out. Then he said there is a very big basilica and Vasco da Gama Square are also walking distances. So we do that and then we come back and grab Fortuner at some point. And he said if you do that, there is a boat jetty where you can get on with your vehicle, get off on the Ernakulam side and then ride to Darbar Hall, and in 15 minutes you'll be there. That's the shortest way to get there. So we have about 4 hours to see some bits of Kochi today, not that I'm in a rush. So let's see how that goes. Let's get going.